Lord Moros, you must know something of the nocturnal arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't.
Hi.
More of this filth.
Don't hate me, babe, okay? It's not my fault I keep lying to you, manipulating you, shooting you with the rail, making you clean up after me, saying awful things behind your back.
While I cannot shake the sense that this is a personal feeling of mine, in spite of everything, I don't hate you, Eris. Not entirely. Although, whose fault is all of that, if not your own?
My mother's. It's Nyx's fault, that's whose. Because she literally made me what I am, and what I'll always be. I could have been old age or friendship, but no. And I can't change my nature, no matter how hard I try.
And approximately how hard would you say you've tried?
I mean, I haven't really yet, but I'm going to this time, I swear.
And I encourage you.
Good work.
What now? Katoski Arnoski.
Your intent was true.
This is my path.
Have you somebody special in your life? The star pupil of the Witch of the Crossroads must be so terribly busy. Why, perhaps the answer is no. So far ahead in some respects, so far behind in others.
Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. I know, I reckon. Oh, hold on, that's another weapon you got. Oh, right, the nocturnal arms and their shape-shifting tricks. Figures. You witches like changing things about us, I'm to understand.
We'll have to do this again.
You trained under Hecate, the Witch of the Crossroads. She's well respected here, though we've not seen her in a while, of course. I often speak ill of Titans lately, but I'm reminded that they're not all bad.
Silken fine wings, soft, divine. Got some cocoons for you.
For what it's worth, I never have disliked spiders myself. They keep the woods free of pests. And what would this place be without their webs?
Thank you, my friend. I know you mean well when you say such things. If it makes you feel any better, I don't just hate what I've become. You gods, I hate you too.
You're very sweet.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Had to do it. I need to calm him down. Okay.
Relationships grow stronger through adversity, so ours must have grown a little stronger there.
Breathe. You may surpass me, but how much strength shall doing so cost you? At ease.
Kronos.
Ah, there you are. Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Chaos.
A small gift. Time, of course, did not always exist. Kronos provided a means of measuring the rate at which everything grew and changed or did not. He was quite useful by his very nature. But time can be a source of problems too, I know.
What else is going on, though, man? Gotta be something on your mind, right? No? What?
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this? Hope this helps.
Thanks. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I see you shine already with another light. The god Apollo's doing, I should think. Fear not. His power is compatible with mine. Light envelops light, never rejecting.
We're settled.
I miss your mother terribly. And your brother as well. He was my little sprout. Kronos must have ensnared him with the others in your father's house. The unforgivable wretch.
Coin for Charon.
Hephaestus makes a mean set of armor, and you know what? It makes a mean pair of sandals too. I wear mine all the time. Footwear, Em. I really think it's going to catch on.
Time to send a message.
I know it's dark down here, lady, so just follow the sound of my voice. You ungrateful.
It's over. This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. Ah, there you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you, help us all.
Spirits of despair, be gone.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
The scent of blood. You're injured. And you expect to face the Titan still. At least you're in the right place should you die.
I won't be dying here no matter what. As for my injuries, perhaps Lord Charon has some life essence in stock.
Even now, the boatman plies his trade? Absurd. Our entire operation was shot down. Although, I ought to remember that he serves this realm, not me.
Hello again, my girl.
Pardon my lateness. I had some wretches to contend with. I thought you let everyone go, regardless of past transgressions.
I let just about everyone go, yes. You may be surprised, however, to learn that some of those so-called wretches do not care for Hades very much. They were quite eager to serve me instead when nicely asked. With you, I shall not even bother. Time to die. You cannot stop me. Merely slow me down a bit. Curse you. And all the gods.
Fiskelamius.
So incomparable is the tale of the princess of the underworld that why I cannot even find the words. Though by the gods, eventually, I shall.
No! Return to Shadow now. The shades around here. I know they've been avoiding you, Lord Moros. Some are filled with fear, others with contempt. You ended their lives?
It never was for me to decide why a mortal's life should suddenly be cut short. But I did get to choose the how of it. Knowing the future could be monotonous work, so my sisters and I tried to keep things interesting.
You brought misery to mortals because you were bored.
I'm not proud of it. Especially not when you put it that way. And I regret I've caused dissension in your ranks.
I'll handle it.
You'll know a nymph whose voice reflects your own.
Heading out.
Passion strikes at the unlikeliest of times, spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go with all my blessings from the bottom of my heart.
Almighty Chaos? In we go.
As you will. Some who sought to answer my call turned out to lack the fortitude for the descent. Thus I never call on mortals anymore, and seldom anyone, for titans and gods can be duplicitous, I know. I ask that you do not betray my trust.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. It's mostly quiet in these woods. Lost souls keep to themselves most of the time. So I listen to the trees. They're tall and wise, and older than the ones where I come from.
Growing up, I always listened to the whisper of the woods as well. In some respects, it reminds me of the spirits inhabiting this place. Their voices cannot easily be heard.
But they can be heard, can't they? I'm not imagining it when I hear them call to me and comfort me. Though there's no need to answer that. For certain things, I'd rather not be sure.
Shall we? Each time you face me, you step closer to your true potential, witch. Excellent.
Thank you, Headmistress. My boon from Chaos came alive.
My tolerance for you grows very thin.
Is this really Asphodel? Every bad dream has an escape.
Why do you so wish to wake from such a beautiful dream? such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
My silver shines.
Yeah, looking good, man. You are looking good. Like you don't know. Don't even know, right? Oh, it's you.
Do you think you'll ever visit Echo again in the fields? You seem to have no trouble getting there and back.
You know, maybe I might. But it's a little crowded there, and I do like it here. So then again, maybe I won't. We made a clean break. Why mess with a perfectly good thing?
Hideous thing.
I take it Kronos still goes everywhere with that old gaudy-looking golden scythe of his. He fancies himself a reaper, speaks of harvest and decay. But he merely speaks in riddles, whilst I work directly in the trade.
Good. The gods and their petty squabbles.
Good pick.
I don't offer you my blessings so you can just save them for later like some sort of snack. You want something else? Fine. You can have it.
I mean no disrespect. She's angry with me now. Satisfied?
Now, I'll admit that was a fight I started, love. Though, each time our passions run high, I think our relationship only grows richer for it.
She came. Now, lady, let the music fill your soul and the brine fill your lungs.
Sing about that. Got it. There. To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world. The fates are gone then, yes? According to Hermes? Quite the unfortunate turn of events, if true. Well, if Kronos is bent on vengeance, it only makes sense that he would take it out on them, not just on us.
This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
Of all the many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot, yours have been the very best of all, my niece.
Yes. Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about at least. What about you?
The golden boughs? Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron.
I'll pass.
No difference anyway.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what. Now I release you.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Go find your master now.
Milanoe? Cease with this foolishness, daughter. There is no stopping him. He is inevitability itself.
This is for you.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Remember, little star, the magic that my light awakes in you requires active focus on your part. It has no power without your intent. In moments when you need it, do not hesitate.
The Hades girl returns. My legions know you well by now. The trouble you have caused. Yet only my most ardent followers may spill their blood within my halls.
These satyr worshippers of yours must be very honored to be the first to die here. Not the wisest creatures, though, are they?
The wise do not follow. The wise lead. These satyrs lack a mortal fear of death, believing that their sacrifice shall bring me strength, and that they shall live on. Let us grant their desire. This ends now.
Lost chance.
You waste your precious time. Olympus burns. Once more, you bested me.
What did I tell you?
Having resolved her family's blood feud, now the princess has scarce anything to do except to call this one a night, and on the next, give the rekindled blood feud yet another go.
You! Return to Shadow now.
If I have to listen to another one of your conversations with Moros, I am going to vomit. Though you'll just clean that up too, won't you?
You're not to eavesdrop on my private conversations, particularly if they induce in you a sense of nausea. You might do well to speak with your brother yourself sometime.
I'd much rather see how long he'll keep pretending I'm not here.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you.
Welcome to the...
Wait, welcome to the what? With the grace of the moon.
Trust me, if you're uncertain that you've ever been in love, you haven't been. It's like a thrill that washes over you, then lingers pleasantly long afterward. May you find it again and again.
Awaken your true strength.
Lend me your light.
Let us begin another cycle, little star. Each has its unexpected qualities, but in the greater pattern lies a certain pleasure, does it not?
A wandering dead who cannot
Moss.
find for peace. I bid you listen closely to my voice. The moment at which mortal life does cease is not for your despair, but to rejoice. For I can lead you to where you belong, beneath the earth where death and sleep reside. I bid you merely serve me for a song, unto the will of the unseen confide. Peace, sorceress.
Lady Medea.
The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces such as yours, or hateful ones. So many fail to understand our ways.
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly feigning strangers. That they shall feel.
Thanks.
You're all worked up.
Oh, good.
Each time you know I'm here, no matter the softness of my approach or anything I do to mask my scent. Your senses are very keen.
Yeah, well, when you lose your eye, you gotta learn to compensate. And I never saw too good to start with. Could never tell how far away things were.
It must have been extraordinarily difficult, nevertheless. And now you use these heightened abilities to tend your flock.
Heightened abilities, I like that. Look, this world's a real ugly place. Difference between you and me is, I don't gotta look at it no more. Now hold still or start running. I don't even care.
Lights out.
You called?
Special delivery.
I have something for you. I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
What's going on? Been living under the auspices of the old witch of the crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
Almost finished.
Why, you even got the elusive god of the forge to crawl out of his cave. To think that all it took was this terrible infighting with our forebear to bring our family closer together.
You get away from her. That was amazing.
Hi. You know, you've changed. You seem more full of life. I catch these glimpses of your face while you're in flight, and it's like there's a joy in you I never saw before.
Well, there's the flying, which admittedly doesn't get old. And then there's seeing you, taking on the legions of Kronos single-handedly, using all your training. Wow.
I didn't take them on single-handedly, Icarus, but it's good to know about the flying. It must be exhilarating.
It is, Melly. You could always see right through me, so no point trying to sell it short. I hope some night you'll get a shot at it and tell me what you think. How did I know?
Thank you.
Good night.
The front of the fleet.
Just what you wanted, right? You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. Reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
Until we meet again.
Look who. This is for your own good, Trouble. Mine too. How could you be so cruel?
You started it. There.
Thus young and spirited Millennium found true love, the sport known as the discus throw. And whilst she did not win the championship, she won over our hearts.
Return to Shadow now.
You finally returned. How fares Medea on the surface lately, from your point of view? Having a grand old time by her account, and Sister Selene seems to think the same. Perhaps I should not be surprised.
Lady Medea does seem very much at home amid all the death and decay which fuels her research. She's always toiling at one curse or another. Is that a concern?
My concern is only for her well-being, and it sounds as though she's all right for now. So long as her research does not come back to haunt her anytime soon.
I'll be checking up on her.
Hey. Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what? Toward the gods.
Would that we all could chase our passions without consequence. But we gods, sometimes we get a bit ahead of ourselves and wind up in the most compromising positions.
Perhaps I ought to start over again. That is what I think when I observe all that has transpired on the surface of this world. Eventually, I expect I shall. Though for now, I permit my offspring to continue to multiply and interact as they will.
Fear not for this mountaintop, nor for the earth, for she is far more resilient than us all. Our foes could scour every trace of our existence, yet Mother Gaia would remain and recover.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
On nights as dark as this, I think only of Nyx. She ruled the underworld within your father's house, and she cared for me, among so many others. She knew I sought the heavens. Go, she said, and please keep watch for me up there.
A dinner guest. Funny, running into you again and again like this. It's made for some of the best sleep I got in years.
Is that so? Well, it would be even easier for me to knock you out cold if you didn't fight back.
The fight's what does the trick. I don't give it my all. I don't get that deep, relaxing slumber afterwards, or the opportunity to get a hearty meal. So tired.
Good evening, my dear. We're not taking any chances, girl. For instance, we are not above having our blessings transported like common parcels, if in so doing we ensure your victory and ours.
You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Oh, Witchy, is it hot in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Normally it'd be otherwise Athena who'd be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
You're in my way.
Don't need a reason to get in your face, but I just happen to like it. How could you do this to me, babe?
The Dark Princess had always felt a strong connection with the dead, yet never quite knew why. That is until she realized that she was dead herself, and had been all this time.
No! Return to Shadow now.
That Heracles sure is something, isn't he? Too bad there's not much going on between his ears. That lion pelt he likes to strut around in probably has got more smarts than him.
What makes you say that? Other than your general tendency to speak ill of others? Heracles seems no fool to me. A bit disillusioned, maybe.
His club does all the thinking for him, and most of the talking, too. You're both gullible. Maybe that's why you think he's so great. Or maybe he's just your type.
No. Lady Medea.
Good evening. So many more shades of the dead now linger here. And the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
See you. Headmistress is away.
The wooden horse was an exquisite trick. Your own inevitable doom misdirected toward your unsuspecting foes. A masterstroke. But my personal favorite had to be the Polyphemus incident.
You speak of it like an old action yarn. Big bastard massacred my crew. My heart threatened to burst from my chest getting past him, and now he's up to his old antics with the goddess there.
Oh, but I have no doubt that with your guidance, the princess shall outsmart the Cyclops again and again, as recompense for the trouble that he caused you.
Hear that, goddess?
This I vow. I swear it, Nyx. Commencing. Raining again.
True love may be eternal, although passions tend to fizzle out. So it is with all the blessings we bestow. As love requires nourishment, so must our faith in you be reinforced. Like so.
The shadows dissipate. Until we meet again.
To think we'd wage war against our own grandfather. Not that we should give Kronos that sort of credit. He's a disgrace to our line, a hateful titan, not a god. Not family.
Fly, come sit and rest your wing. Do my eyes deceive? Do watch for thorn weepers out there. Thank goodness for my webs, as I can stay up high where all those nasty vines of theirs can't reach. But as for you, you're easy pickings, bare feet and all.
Now for the last one. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
At last you looked upon the oath of the unseen. For this night is beyond compare with any I experienced in an age. It is as though darkness suffuses everything.
You missed me, didn't you?
I have a reputation to live up to. I can't just let you brush me off like some pathetic commoner with nothing but a prayer.
Here he comes. That's that.
Sorry about that, Sunshine. When my wrath flares up, probably best not to be anywhere in the vicinity.
You have returned.
I see you.
The Olympians send you their blessings and their messages, having some limited awareness of your circumstances and your whereabouts. So shall it be with me whilst you are here.
At last. Come show to me what you have lately learned. Satisfactory.
The bounties of the earth. Life flourishes even there where you reside, amid all that death. Flowers, roots, herbs, and seeds. You know their hidden strength. I let them grow for you.
Hello? Don't normally play private events, but for you, lady, we'll do anything.
They just won't shut up. Spirits of despair, be gone.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Father?
The darkness stirs in such a way as I've not felt since very long ago. This cannot be the Titan's work. It must be that of the Witch of the Crossroads, if not you.
Father, in shadow I serve, to shadow I return. Thus have I sworn the oath of the unseen who serve this realm and execute the will of night.
I know less of the unseen than you suppose. As it should be, lest the Titan could have learned much more. Then may you serve the will of night judiciously.
Plentiful.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now?
Had to do it.
Well, if there's ever a good reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin, I've yet to hear of it.
Styx, take me. I'm home.
I spent eons buried in the depths below. A few rude trespasses from you are hardly of concern. How about you? 3, 2, 1. undone. But I shall be back in the blink of an eye. You think that you prevailed?
For Olympus.
The subsequent events were fraught with ambiguity. The tale's theme as obscure as its setting. Whether the princess truly found that which she sought remains contested to this day.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. The fates were on my side. Took you long enough.
Shades of the dead.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
Well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears, she has returned. Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I am required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress and I have worked together ever since Mother Nyx asked we watch over our domains, while she kept watch over the underworld. Two titanesses bound by night.
You found your way.
Gently now.
One of the offspring of the goddess Nyx, the one called Strife. I find it interesting Nyx spawned one such as her, but then we all make mistakes. I acknowledge all that I have wrought can be seen as disorderly as well.
Olympus.
You fight with the ferocity of one whose love is on the line. Yet that is not what's driving you, is it? No, you've found a wellspring of motivation in something else. What could it be?
Hello. Keep letting Olympus toss you around, and someday you'll be just like me. Stand clear.
Hold still in their shades. Smite them.
Who else? Enjoy the show, you gods. You earned your share. We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. My work is finished here.
Got you this.
Cheers, Hermes.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Snakeskin. A bit of this. Come closer.
You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so often that you need more than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
My lists are based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one. So mote it be.
Night protect us.
So mote it be. Perhaps she shall go far.
That time already.
How is it you detain me every time, yet the mighty Heracles can rampage through the city all he likes and never has to deal with you? Or so he says.
It's called a double standard, little sheep. Don't need my eye to know he's way bigger than you. You can knock me out for a nice short nap. He can knock me into next week. No thanks. Mighty sheep.
You have one grandfather in the cruel titan Kronos, and another who was nothing but a mortal farm boy worshipper of mine. Whether I loved or pitied him, I cannot say. At least your mother was born deathless.
Every time.
Everybody always trying to make a difference. Nobody pulling it off. Oh no, not again, not again!
Buzz off. There.
And after all of that, the princes of the dead and all the gods above the surface and below, they set aside their differences and lived from there on out contentedly.
No! Return to Shadow now.
Hey, babe, I kinda got you something. Didn't want to make it a big deal or anything, so here. For always being sweet.
A nectar bottle. Thank you, Eris. Though we're breaking from tradition here. What if we just kept giving each other the same bottle back and forth? What then?
It'd be total anarchy.
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry.
Fine work there.
Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs?
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just... I think your headmistress would rather I stay here. You understand, don't you?
Maybe some other time. The deed is done.
And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils.
Oh. Commander, is that supposed to be... me?
It is Night's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them.
Indeed. And are the other gifts just as, detailed? Either way, I'm not so certain I can handle twice, let alone 3 times the glory, when my task is difficult enough as it is.
Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or Knight's champion. Which is it gonna be?
Do I have to decide this instant?
Nah, you take however long you need.
She sure looks strong.
Ain't she a beaut?
By my birthright. For the realm. I was born for this. Aphrodite.
One thing's for certain, there's been far too little feasting on Olympus as of late. Poor Dionysus hasn't been himself. Normally he'd be among the first to welcome you.
Such a foreboding night this is. The air is thick with the death and decay of your father's realm, and the desolation I have wrought. The pale moon can scarce cut through.
A small gift. I sensed the growing influence of the goddess Nyx, as though my daughter plunged the world into deeper darkness recently. Yet it was not she who did this. I believe it was you.
There they are. You're just in time. Rest again for now.
So how's it going? That massive Cyclops Polyphemus. Saw him fast asleep the other night. Then you were able to sneak up and incapacitate him, just like that. I stay far downwind of him myself.
I'm tempted to just smile and nod through this one, Artemis, but my dealings with the Cyclops haven't involved much stealth, though at least I can get past him at this point.
And how do you get through the rift beyond the docks? You swim? You still like doing things the hard way. The only way.
Seeds.
What do you desire?
This feeling,
Understand that lately I lack the patience for such antics, granddaughter.
We fickle gods. She wants a fight, does she? Oh, that hurt.
No harm comes of a little fight. We ought to focus on the real fight instead.
Here goes.
Compose yourself. The fear in the air. 'Tis almost palpable tonight. You have made many vows this eve. Feeling so very bold, or merely curious to see what shall transpire.
A little of each, headmistress. Perhaps I made a terrible mistake. It's fortunate the vows contained within the oath can be undone, unlike most vows.
All vows can be undone. But yes, the oath is oddly forgiving in this way. Its vows never strictly binding. Perhaps so that each evening may be interestingly different from the last.
Hold!
We'd like to dedicate this next song to all our fans, especially you, lady.
That's quite enough of them. The Testament of Night. Out of my sight. Some myrtle.
How about we break ourselves out of this rot, girl? So here. This is the best I've got for you for now. Do make the most of it.
Now I release you.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
Found the treasury. We got them, Homer.
No telling how many cousins I got, but you're another, eh? You're getting special treatment only because me mum and dad, they asked me real nice. Don't mind the extra work.
My granddaughter.
Excellent. There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
Let's take it easy now.
Oh, let's make up. What do you say, gorgeous? With everything that has been going on of late, I think we've all been a little bit on edge.
A visitor at this hour? The fates themselves could not prevent my rightful rule. What hope have you?
A moment, if you please.
I always hated children such as you. May all my kin be damned.
For my mother.
Surely from there the princess of the underworld vanquished hateful Kronos utterly, restoring peace wherever it was lost, and then lived joyfully for all eternity?
No! Return to Shadow now. I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've past events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
I swear it, Nyx. The heart sigil.
How lovely running into you again, gorgeous.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
Vengeance for my father.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
Hermes at your service.
Oh, there she is. You're not supposed to be up here, are you? Don't think your dad's permitted back up top, at least. But you're a witch. Must be you've got your cures for everything under the sun.
Chow time.
What's become of the other Cyclopes? Your kind once aided the gods against the Titans, crafting weapons of war and such. Yet you turn your back.
What, you think we all keep in touch just because we got one eye at most? What they did and what happened to them don't matter to me. Especially not when I'm hungry. Oh, break time.
The Isle of Aia.
Briar thorns and wax of bees. Gust of wind and spray of sea. Clump of soil, branch of tree. Cap of mushroom, skin of snake. Lemon juice and sand of lake. Bit of toadstool, claw of cat. Heat it, stir it, that is that. Little miss. Fie on that never-ending fleet of ghastly sailing ships, all headed for the mountain of the gods. My little isle sometimes gets right in the way. No hospitality awaits their boorish crews, whilst I replenish my supply of firewood.
You must long for the days when your island was more secluded and had much less unwanted company. I hope I'm not disturbing your peace, madam.
Oh, heavens no! In actuality, it could be rather all too quiet with only the rustle of the vegetation and the snuffle of my piggies and the like. I more than welcome your returns. Be safe.
Ooh. Thank you for having me.
Bunch them up for me, hey?
I see you. More.
And done. Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now, so if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey?
And now for you.
Well, it seems you've earned the good graces of my sister Hera. And you didn't even have to commit yourself to a mate or bear any children, I suppose. She must be growing soft.
Hey, babe. Hope you're not seasick, babe, because you are about to get rocked. How could you do this to me, babe?
Get out of here.
Here you go.
Lord Hermes.
So lifelike was the nightmare tormenting the Princess of the Dead that she was very much surprised to learn that it was all a dream. Merely a dream, from which she shall awaken any moment now.
No! Return to Shadow now.
You're really getting under Nemi's skin lately. Saw her run out in a huff, clanky clank, not long after talking to you. What'd you say that got her so worked up? I'll have to add it to my arsenal.
I wouldn't know. We've discussed my task from time to time, and she's interested in helping out however she can. I think she's just very determined to see our plans succeed.
I hear you. Fine. A witch never reveals her tricks, something like that. Well, just watch yourself with Sis, is all I'll say. She won't let anybody get too far ahead.
She sure won't. The fishing pier is wide open, as you can see. Any impulse to make use of it a while?
A trip to the fishing hole involves a lot more being still and quiet than I think I can handle right now, thanks.
Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift.
Knight's second gift awaits.
Now, young one, avert your eyes lest you be smitten by the glory over here.
Wow. Commander, I'm rather at a loss for words, I think. Though I am honored, truly.
Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet.
My mind reels at the thought of a sculpture in excess of those. It's covered in knight's drapery. What's to stop me from merely taking a look? Apparently you've already seen it.
Sounds like you might not be Knight's Champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what?
I don't know. All this still strikes me as a bit unwise. While I value your encouragement and am inspired by your words of validation, perhaps I shouldn't be so quick to pin my sense of self-worth on accumulating material possessions.
Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way.
Hello, ladies.
Such youthful vigor.
What is the will of night? That fear may spread. I'd best be off.
I understand entering gateways to my domain is not a pleasant sensation, and my mark by its nature yields mixed results. Thus I ask myself why you often venture here. Perhaps you merely wish to look upon me thus.
Silken fineries. Ah, it's you. Those whispers that you see floating about. It's just what happens when a shade gets caught up in the trees. In time, they can't tell where the branches end and they begin. They're angry, sure, but not with you, my friend.
Got you.
Don't know what's been with all the rumbling of late, but it ain't Poseidon and it ain't me forge. Probably something bad. But I ain't sweating till I know what it is.
Multiple targets sighted.
There's her mark.
Area secure. Poor wretches left to linger here. Could be relaxing in Elysium or Asphodel at least. No wonder they're upset.
Kronos claimed it was an act of magnanimity, unsealing the underworld gates, letting the dead roam free. This can't possibly be better than when my father ruled.
Hey, at least it means I can set foot in these parts without inciting some huge territorial dispute. Setting aside the fact that we're already in the middle of one.
Word reached me you've encountered mighty Heracles. Big thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
Our bond renewed.
Greetings, witch. You've suffered injuries, Milenoi. You know that I can cure them for you, and you know that I shall not. Not here. It brings me no pleasure.
My injuries are teachings, headmistress. I could have been more careful getting here. Now I face the consequence.
Correct. Stand tall and fight me then. Use well your last remaining strength. Crossed flames awaken!
How about this?
Maintain control. Sisters, to me!
My, my. Enjoy your newfound form. Behold. That's quite enough. Return to Shadow now.
Got it. The Titan.
Just in time. Please take your time. The self-made queen of the gods bestowing you her boon? Is there not some mortal wedding she ought to officiate?
Just... yeah. Here comes Laurel, or whatever her name is. I was just thinking about the time we met. I mean, the time I first gazed upon my reflection. Up till that point, man, I had no idea.
I have to say, I don't think I've met anyone who's quite so taken with themselves as you, Narcissus. I'm a little envious. When I see myself, I see so many flaws.
Oof, I know what you mean. Not everybody's born with perfect skin, lustrous hair, total package. But everybody's beautiful in their own way. Even you.
Out with you, serpent.
You've picked an abundance of moly flowers. Unassuming little things, aren't they? Not unlike you, for they too hold power far beyond that suggested by their form.
Good. Could use more gold. Once we're done here, one of us gets richer and one of us gets poorer. Been waiting for this.
Damn it.
I lost?
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Hello. Oh, hey, lady. We've been practicing. You want to hear our latest jam? And go.
It's no use. Keep practicing. Mine. Nothing matters. That's enough slithering about.
Ah, you've met my stepmother, have you? I'm fortunate to feel loved, but Hera, well, I'm not her favorite. Long as no one leads her to believe you're Zeus's child, you'll be just fine.
Oh, barely made it this far.
Barely made it this far. Made it this far. Made it this far.
Yes, Echo. Please don't tell anyone, but I come from Erebus, all the way across the outskirts of the underworld. I seek the House of Hades, to slay the usurper of the throne.
Usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper.
Even knowing you still support me. Do it. You're free.
Finally, the vengeful princess overcomes again the hellish monster standing in her way.
Father. Where's Cerberus, Father? He's usually right here. I saw him in the fields as before.
He runs amok at my behest. Spreads the attention of the Titan's legions thin. Eventually they drive him back, but can do him no harm.
So just you and the boulder then? Looking as though it's not been heaved up any hills in quite a while. Kronos doesn't make you do it.
I'd have less difficult a time than a mere shade. Besides, these shackles cannot be unlocked, save by the Titan's command. But I'd remain here for eternity before I'd grovel at his feet.
You say this boulder was companion to a mortal king. I sense something from it. There can be so much energy within a common stone.
I'll take you at your word. The boulder and I were not as close as was its last relationship. Though perhaps you shall coax something from it. The witch apparently has taught you everything. Go.
I know you cannot hear me, but if you have comforted my father in his plight, thank you.
Time again, is it? To think that the combined might of my forces proved insufficient against a mere girl.
Need to recharge.
Perish. My little gift. Come, legions of the Golden Age. Legions of the Golden Age, come forth. Three, 2, 1. Your final moments. Reinforcements now. My science shall find you. How are you able to resist? No god can vanquish me.
For Cerberus.
With victory at hand, the oft-feared Princess of the Dead achieved her life's ambition and lived happily thenceforth for all eternity. Or so I choose to think.
How? Return to Shadow now. To the surface. Aphrodite.
The more distracted you can make them, the easier they are to kill.
Perish. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
My innumerable journeys through the sky provided me with ample time to understand my light. By now I have a hex for each occasion, every phase, and you shall have them too.
Rotting wood, a visitor. How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights? Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate, she merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here. There you have it.
Thanks.
You're all worked up. They should be terrified of you.
You. Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. Stay out of my path.
How many of these do they have?
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
Whatever you're about to say to me, don't. You never saw me.
You're no sheep. There's something nasty in the air tonight. And it's not just you or the stink from town. Must be that witch up to no good. You palling up with her?
If you know of Lady Medea, then you must know she's not somebody to be crossed. She would not hesitate to curse my foes, including you.
Was that a threat? I think it was. You don't go saying stuff like that, not in this town. Your pal knows to stay where I can't smell her. Unlike you. Get back here, you little...
Oh, he had me figured out. You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by comparison.
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe, and not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, and my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay for Hecate to lecture me in private, where I couldn't even get full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
Malinois. Grow not attached to such a place as this. You belong within the luxury of your great father's house.
As you say, Headmistress. Care to accompany me to the riverside?
I do wish to see firsthand whether your skill at fishing has improved, yet unfortunately I have other matters that I must attend to now.
The oath calls to me, by will of night. Time to shine.
Oh, if only looks could kill, gorgeous.
Hold still in their shades. Ghastly thing.
There you are. Hail, sister.
Hey, Artemis. Is everything all right?
So much to talk about, so little time, sister. I'm needed elsewhere, but I wanted to make sure to send you off.
Who? Oh. Don't like playing with my food. Like it even less when my food plays with me. I'm on to that disappearing act of yours.
I am a deathless goddess of the underworld. The shadows will always take me before you will. Yet you would fight me endlessly anyway.
Oh yeah. Everybody slips up once in a while. Even you. And when you do, we'll find out just how deathless you are.
and wax of bees, silk of spider, tooth of shark, ray of light and mote of dark, coiled vine and peat of fens, sugar beets and egg of hens. Bask in moonlight, all of you, till you be this witch's brew. I knew you would arrive.
Pardon?
What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. So mote it be.
Am I... Oh. Valuable enough.
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Beautiful. Eris. Ready to give it your best shot here, Trouble? Because I sure am. Isn't this fun? How about this? Not finished. Just die. That does it. How's this? All right, fine. Go. Not now. How could you be so cruel? See you strive. Another golden apple.
Surely a pleasant outcome of some sort awaits. Perhaps the princess is invited to a regal ball, and therein meets her heart's desire, all whilst dancing to a catchy tune.
Return to Shadow now.
Wait, what? She did? But how in the... Okay, she's here. Shut up.
Am I officially Knight's champion?
For your extraordinary feat, the most extraordinary gift of all.
Huh. I'm deeply honored, Commander, to be in service to the realm and to have earned such provocative sculptures. I thought art was about the expression of beauty. I never realized that it could inspire so many complicated emotions.
I got a lot of complicated emotions just thinking about what it took to get those things in here without you noticing. But anyway, congrats. We'd have a feast in your honor or something, but nobody's supposed to know about this stuff. So it's gonna have to be our secret and all that.
So does this mean I truly am Knight's champion? And eternal glory is mine?
You better believe it.
Okay. Commander, we've restored our fishing pier. Would you mind joining me there, given all your nautical experience?
My days amongst the fishes are long gone, young one. And besides, my place is here. Right in this particular spot. So thanks.
Past, present, future.
Behold.
Thank you so very much for watching. If you like this video, leave a comment and a like down below. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. And also check out my Patreon page in the description below if you want to support my channel, so I can keep doing more story videos like this one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.